Hello there.
I still so early. I want to stay in bed a little longer.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hey.
Oh, what's wrong now? Did you watch too many Chinese royal palace battle movies or something?
Ooh, friend, you look haggard. Your eyes are bloodshot. By the way, tell us the reason why we're here. It's so soon. The sky isn't awake yet.
Well, long story. I can't even sleep thinking about my startup idea. As you have known, I have always wanted to open a flower shop. So I presented the design to my parents a few months ago. After giving it a careful considerations, they decided to invest 300 million in my crazy dreams.
Wow.
Hmm.
Now I have 500 million in total. The problem is that I get confused about the initial plan. A flower shop would be great for me, but I think food and beverage would be easier to be successful in. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do with the budgets I have had.
Hmm. My dear pal, 500 million is not a small number at all. Seems like I'm having a millionaire friends in the making.
Oh, you are not. It's too soon to say anything because that would be a long journey with such amount of starting capital to become a billionaire.
Well, to be honest, the pandemic hit the economy hard. Because of the nationwide partial lockdown, not only big businesses but also several small and medium-sized enterprises lost earnings. Last year, on average, 30,400 businesses withdrew from the market every month, according to GSO.
13,400 business every month?
Yeah, so from my point of view, to grow your money instead of investing on flowers or food or tea or whatever, I think you better lend your money at an exorbitant interest rate.
Hmm. You mean usury? Isn't that illegal?
It would be cool to be a slot shark. Oh, perhaps you should invest in stocks or cryptocurrency. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy only when others are fearful. The markets are in the red. It's time to go all in, all in, all in, all in.
Come on, get serious. I understand what you mean,
Hmm?
but our country is expected to bounce back strongly this year. Stay positive. Plus, it's not all about the money. I really want to be an entrepreneur as my family is traditional, with 3 generations in business. It's in my blood.
Hmm. Well, I do like to invest, and I did have my very own business too, to be honest. Back in 2017, when me and my friends were newly graduates, we invested in a banh mi store, and our signature dish is grilled beef banh mi. At first, it was just a small store on the pavement and next to the coffee shop. We got the stuffing from bò né ba ngon, and it was amazing. We all know that beef makes a great combination with bread, but there was no place that sells the dish specifically. Plus, we gave the dish a small touch, and it was a blast. The majority of the customers are students, office workers, and customers from the coffee shop. We had a good vantage point when it came to place and time. It's normal for us to sell about 100 loaves after morning rush hour.
Wow, interesting to hear. And what happened after that?
Well, after that, we pretty much got our jobs in the design field and we sold the store to the coffee shop. It's to make good money with it. Now with shredded chicken and sunny side up eggs as the new filling, and it's great too. In my opinion, you should open a food store like that, but on a more established scale since you have more funds than us.
Yes, and I will probably have more customer as well. Food delivery service and e-commerce technologies can play an important role in customer expansion.
Exactly. Well, before our customers are consisted of passerby, now a wider range of customers are available on online platforms such as Grab, Gojek, Baemin. But there's one major point you have to take into account. Your products must find their way to the customers or they go to waste. The location of sales is the prerequisite in terms of your business being success or failure. The number of customers passing by must be crowded, and it must also be convenient for customers to pull over to buy.
Excellent. Banh mi is one of the perfect options for breakfast in Saigon. Tan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, that sounds good. That's the perfect small scale business you can start with minimal cost. Moreover, a badminton stall requires little capital and debt in order to remain in operation. You should be especially cautious about spending significant amounts of money on setting up initial facilities, also on running your businesses, especially when our country's economy faces a grim outlook.
Well, now you mentioned that I would need a right capital allocation strategy.
Yes, what you decide to do with your capital determines where your business will go and how it will grow. But based on the current situation, we should think about the question, what percentage of startups become successful? The answer is only 1 in 10 survives in the long run. Therefore, I still think you better put your money in stocks. On it, on it, on it.
Oh, please, could you just stop talking about stocks? Have you ever sold anything or any products, Tan?
Yes, of course. I showed myself in an interview and got the job I wanted. Just kidding. Let me tell you. Also, in 2017, my friends and I started a beautiful coffee shop near a university. Unfortunately, we made some deadly mistakes which cost us a fortune. That was our very first failure as well as a big lesson. We understood that success never guaranteed.
Can you give us the details?
Sure.
Mm, Perhaps there were some business factors you did not put into considerations. Sometimes the reality wouldn't match with our first strategy. Is this right?
Yeah, you're right. The coffee shop industry is a competitive market. We overestimate our ability to start a coffee shop without doing a hard work of researching and planning for our coffee business. How hard can it be? Above all, we did not plan how much capital we would need to run the business within the first month. We were not counting on a thing that it may take us 6 to 12 months to reach the break-even point before we start making a profit. Eventually, as you know, we failed. I didn't mean to discourage you from pursuing your dream, but to inform you about things that could go wrong so you could be better prepared.
Yes, it is so sad. Opening a successful coffee shop can be a rewarding experience.
I think if you buy a franchise, it will solve all the problems and just named.
Oh, I think you're exactly right. Franchise are already well-known businesses with established customer base built in, such as eCoffee, Milano, Rovina, and so on. They give you support. Usually as a complete package, including training, help setting up the business. It costs no more than 200 million. So can't deny that low investment cost, high profit ratio, fast payback time are some of the outstanding economic benefits of franchising.
I think that I'm in agreement with you for the most part, except franchising has a disadvantage that the reputation of the brand influenced by each other between stores. So one bad place can affect another.
I definitely agree with you. Coffee is a substantial market, but the competition is so fierce. There are numerous thriving coffee brands, leading to significant challenges for those who want to invade this field. However, buying a franchise will solve most of the problems with marketing, investment costs. Additionally, there's always a professional team to guide their franchises on operation, management, staff training. As you have mentioned, there is risk, but the benefits are much more weight. Oh, wait. Why don't I mix up both of your ideas?
Oh, you mean the coffee shop with the resto in the front?
Oh, if that's exactly what you mentioned, a coffee shop with a press stand and also a coffee stand on the pavement in the morning would be great. That means extra customers.
That's right. Perfect. 100 loaves of banh mi with 100 cups of takeaway coffees are sold just in the morning. This perspective would make every day becomes full of happiness.
Yes, things are getting played up pretty good there. You already have 2 coffee heads right here.
Yeah, it's good. I think that we should brainstorm. Let's have a cup of coffee together and we will discuss it in more detail. How about 10 a.m. at the coffee house?
Yeah, great. See you later.
Okay, see you at 10.